198. This is almost the last episode of the year, guys. It's coming. I'm gonna do one more for this year and I go to 200 in 2021. We're just gonna close this year. We're just gonna finish hopefully soon. But guys, this episode 11 of our same chords. I know it's been many episodes that I do with the same chord, but I still want to prove to you guys that creativity can come from anywhere. I think I will switch it around a little bit, play with the chord progression today to make things a little bit different. And I will make some deep progressive or melodic progressive. Call it what you may, maybe Anjunadeep, sorry, like a little bit more like chill, a little bit more musical type of beat, you know, with some intricate synth, you know, some real melodies inside the chuggy bass that still can make you dance. It's a mix of deep house, progressive, techno, and a little bit of trance in it. So if you put all of those together in the blender, push play. So guys, if you get a second, you have to smash that like button. It's gonna help other people see the video. If you like this series, you definitely have to drop a comment below and to say something. We're finishing the year. This is gonna be a very interesting episode. And of course, guys, if this is your first time watching, simply I make those sessions in real time, never cut anything, and the result of the session I put on some more work after and I turn it into a template for Logic Pro X that everybody can get on our site. We make dance music for $5. Our site We Make Dance Music is awesome. It's the biggest marketplace on the web for music production. We have over 500 producers, we have over 10,000 products. From those 500 producers, we upload a lot of really cool templates for you guys to learn music. Also, of course, we have stems, we have like presets and all of the usual, but we have a lot of templates. What we do templates, dot templates that is. So let's get started, guys. Sorry for the promo, but it needs promo. So set up the BPM to 122, refresh rate 48,000 Hertz, and I have again this chord progression here. I think I want to switch it around this time, so I'm gonna replicate it just in case I mess it up completely, which I don't think will happen. So those here are not so exciting where they are. So I'm just gonna drop them here. Oh, they disappeared. Okay, then I'm gonna length this part here. So store those here. Make sure they stay where they should be. So I was thinking about putting this here to see, and let's see the progression. Quite different. It's a bit more dramatic. Much more. I think it's a simple switch, guys. It's really nothing. But for the genre that we're going for today, some deep progressive, I really feel it's gonna yield some better result. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the pad. I forgot to say, guys, that I use mainly or only Logic Pro X plugin, except on some episodes I use Silent, but it's really only Logic. So if you use Logic and you're beginning, okay, that was unexpected. Okay, that is interesting. So I was in pads, so. I like it, but not super convinced, so. A little bit out of tune stuff. All a little bit too much. That I very much like. super basic with this little resonant here. I'm tempted to combine. Let's take both. So I'm taking one, which will be the main part, and then I'm gonna take this pulse. Is it this one? No? So this one here, and then the other one too. Mix them together. Nice high pass filter there with this. Don't really want this filter, so I'm just gonna keep the chords ready. I like this vibe, smooth. Then I'm gonna go straight into a bass line. I have a feeling for like something really sparse, you know, not too much hit. So like you have the first hit, dum dum, something like, oh, that's what I wanted to do here. Sound very good. We just need something that will fit the part, like a bass. It's a bit too mellow. Ooh, I really like the vibe of this track. Barely getting started. Have to close the year in style, guys. Come on. Just gonna boost the temp of the kick a little bit. Well, I'm gonna right away go into an arp, and the way I do my arp is quite always very much the same. Retro synth here. Drop a simple arp, MIDI effects, arpeggiator. Then look, make sure the key is not too high and seem to be okay. So, and then go onto the channel, not so much into the synth because I want to preserve the signal of the synth. And I want just a very narrow frequency range here. And then I can go, let's see. It's always one that comes out to fit better the track than others. Wavetable. Very nice, very dreamy in the background. So I like the bass and everything, but I think we need something with a bit more presence in the background. So I will again take this low chords, this low keys here. Yeah, that might work. So I'm gonna try to take a bass pad. So I'm gonna take a pad really, but I just want the low end of it. All the pad have like a good chug in the low end. So fast attack, that's gonna help. I think I'm gonna go an octave lower. Ooh. something I like. Oh yeah, there's a nice low to this one. I'm gonna expand. So this bass is great, I know. It's a bit on the moogie side. Let's cut it a little bit. Put it a bit higher. Let's make it a bit bigger. Put a compressor on it. I'm gonna take this one, chuggy. So I think it's time to drop a few percussions before going into the lead and etc. So usually I tune my drums, and I just decided not to tune the drums this time. I would tune them in E because the chord is in E, but I think I have to make things a little bit different. It might be a bit harder to mix, but I'm not sure why I took the snare from this one. I have a 909 down here. Oh yeah, that's a snare. However, here with a like of this particular deep tech, which I use a lot, is this open hat here. Just a perfect hat, perfectly balanced, just the right amount of noise, just the right amount of everything in my opinion, you know. So I'm gonna do this here. So I'm gonna rename, guys. Name region as track so we know what we're doing. Put a bit of color. One thing that I'm a bit tempted to do here to make things a bit different, I'm going to take the blocks. Ooh. It's hard to resist to just put that simply like this, but I will resist, and I will do like a double head. Oh, actually, no. As vain as it might be, it just works. I think I have a little bit of a delay that I can send with these. It's gonna work even better. Just underneath the hat. There's a space. Like this. And then this is here. This would be interesting with a bit of a filter action. So I'm gonna go straight into this. I'm gonna touch. Okay, so the filter is just very resonant, so it doesn't affect so much. Let's hear it. Doesn't quite do it for me. The resonance is way too high. No. I'm gonna simply then create a filter with this EQ simply like this. So remember, we still have that other hit that we had, so I'm gonna do touch again. I'm gonna open this here. Then we're gonna be able to play with this part here. Open it. I think just one more. Oh, I think a shaker would do well. Oh, not there. These blocks are a bit loud in the mix. I think they have a bit too much low too. See it? Yeah. Really resonating around 300 here. Not gonna balance the mix completely, but I mean. Then I'm gonna take this here, quickly create a sand here. In my sand, I'm gonna put a silver verb with a large room, grandiose I call it, and then I'm gonna go into my musical typing a bit higher. Something I like to do is I like to reuse the sound that I use from an instrument in different key to make so there's familiarity. I'm not sure I'm gonna use the exact same patch. No, what was it? I thought I had it, but not quite a success. Not coming very much, so I'm gonna browse. Well, then we will switch to something different. Oof, tiny. I think I have something good there. It was very loud, I think. Oh yeah, it was very loud. Let's quantize it. Am I just too high? Ooh. I wouldn't mind both of these. So let's give it a try and just replicate. So I use one on the top key and I use one in the lower key and mix them together like they belong. Oh yeah. So I think there's a bit of a conflict between this here. No, this is good. Like this is better. I like to unbuild and rebuild and change, so I like this like that. This is better. A bit too much echo still. Let's see where we're at. Those blocks are a little bit blocky. I'm gonna do a bit of a mix, so bring the bass back. Again, too much top. I'm just gonna keep that thump. This is a low bass here. However, I'm not sure about the top synth kind of thing in there. I just really wanted the thump. And what I'm gonna do with this thump to make it come out is I'm gonna put compressor here, side chain it with the main kick, fast attack, fast release. I think I'm gonna drop a bit of distortion, make it like a bit bigger. And then we can bring back the elements, but really mixing them in. Just like this, gently, like a good deep progressive track or melodic progressive should be handled with care. Then this could be good. Let's see what we can do with it to tame it a little bit. Perfect. A bit more volume. Not to overload the high, you know. See the lead with this not working, so I will pass. So for a different part I could use this, but the harp is working. I think as long as I keep it low. It would be nice in there is to drop like an ambience, like a background kind of FX string kind of, find something that is not too out there. sure if am I on beat? Oh yeah, I'm on beat here. Which one was the top one here? Top one here. Add some extra sauce. I think it's better here. Try to put it here when I'm a bit uncertain. Oh no, seems like it's working well. It's a gong, it's a special gong, I guess. In the back, send a little bit to our reverb to bring it into the atmosphere. Well, this is great. I don't think it's enough. I want another little bit of ambience, something in there. So while I'm already there, hit me. Try that. Oh, yeah, that's a hit. But the reverb's a bit ridiculous. Cool, but uncertain. There's some super cool stuff in there that definitely worth exploring, guys, but I'm not gonna take forever. Oof. That sound like a movie I've seen not so long ago. That I very much enjoy, so I'm gonna put it in. So the idea behind this is to add atmospheres, so the track won't be static, it won't be always the same. So if I do this, and then I decide to, let's say, cut these. Make it very spacey, you know, with like kind of interludes like that into the beat, make like a different dimension. And guys, this is gonna be it for episode 198 of your live electronic music tutorials. If you're watching this one, you should watch some others. There's a whole lot more episodes, guys, that I've done before. They're worth watching. I always make music in real time. It comes out, I'll always come out with something interesting in every episode. There's always some tricks to learn. And until next time, guys, may the sounds be with you.